All right, I think I have the link out everywhere. Although, at this point, there's no guarantee that anyone will show up to watch. Regardless, kind of excited to try and get back into things. Considering how long it's been. Hello, hello. I was just thinking that I might not have many come in tonight. Hope you're doing well. We will be getting started in just a few seconds, I promise. All right, so, if you don't know, 205 Live is basically the WWE's cruiserweight division. People who weigh 205 pounds or less, basically. It's the smallest show that they have. There's not a whole lot of people on there. Some of these that are going to be showing up on here are ones that I made myself. So, like, we have a roster of, 21 people total. And all of them are going to have a match tonight. Well, not all of them together. You can't have a 21-person match. But I've got everyone on the card tonight, so this is going to be interesting. Might be a bit of a long one, too. Who knows? This is maybe a little too ambitious considering how sick I've been. But I feel like I'm doing a little better now, so going to give it a shot. So let's go ahead and get this show on the road. Starting with a triple threat match.
Be ready for anything. We have triple threat action coming right up.
Some matches don't live up to the hype, but that's never a problem with triple threat matches.
Personally, I'm not a fan of playing through triple threat matches. But, pardon me, I would hate to have it on the card and then just, hit the simulate button and skip over it when I'm streaming. Because that just feels like I'm cheating you out of entertainment. Besides, you're not the ones playing it. You don't have to worry about it. Unless it gets boring to watch, in which case, it's probably my fault. Oh no, things are going wrong. Looks like we're ready to start. Let's go ahead and jump on in. Unfortunately, as usual, you probably won't get the music.
Making his way to the ring from London, England, weighing in at 143 pounds, Steve.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
Guys,
It really
I'd say
is a
these
shame.
superstars look more than ready to get this match started.
I'd agree with that, Cole. And it sounds like this arena is right there with them. They are absolutely electric right now.
Really is a shame that you don't get the music. Because I feel like I gave Steve a good one. I think this should be Brian Kendrick next. No, yeah. I saw the cheetah print and I thought it was Enzo, and I got really confused.
First, from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 174 pounds, the Brian Kendrick.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started.
They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
I feel like Kendrick's got a great theme as well.
And Byron, I'd say he appears to be at the top of his game right now.
Well, he's going to need to be if he wants to survive this match, that's for sure.
I mean, I don't blame WWE or 2K for, like, blocking the music off, but I still wish you could hear it. There's some good stuff. And, you know, as usual, some generic stuff. Some write-offs. But I suppose you have to kind of expect that. Here comes our resident Scotsman.
And from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Noam Dar.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up.
And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're going to need it.
Some are saying he's in the best shape of his career right now. Would you agree with that, Corey?
It's hard not to agree with that statement, Cole. I mean, just look at him. I'll tell you, he's going to be tough to beat, that's for sure.
Found out earlier today that Noam Dar is apparently part of Enzo's little entourage now. For some reason, I couldn't stop laughing at that. Just the idea of it seemed weirdly ridiculous to me. For some reason, I think I just find Noam Dar kind of ridiculous. All right, here we go. Kendrick has his eyes on me.
Kicking off this triple threat match here. Well executed clothesline.
Kendrick seems to have his eyes on everybody.
Dropped by a clothesline.
I'm going for Noam Dar.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
And then Kendrick. Hooray! Steve! Well, good job, Steve.
Dropped by the cross body. Bringing it back between the ropes. And he's heading back in.
You know, somehow I don't think it would be that easy.
Did you hear that? What impact! Man, that got him good.
And now Steve goes to take a little nap.
That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Just give him a minute. He'll be fine.
Oh, I think this man means business. Up and over with a suplex.
No, 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 no. Good enough. Get him, Steve. Get him. There we go.
Maneuver.
Well, Steve does his little dance.
Right on the bridge of the nose. He's starting to stumble here. He can't rest on his laurels here. There are two other guys in there that want this match just as much
Lay down,
as he
Kendrick.
does.
He's got to be careful here. While he hasn't absorbed too much punishment yet, triple threat matches have a way of getting out of hand very quickly.
Suddenly, this is no longer going Steve's way. This is it, folks. England versus Scotland. Tale as old as time.
No, reverses it. He's lining him up. Looking for the win. You have to think that's it. He's back in control.
There's no
here.
way. Okay.
And a lethal clothesline.
I was expecting Kendrick to
Connects with
interfere
the
there.
fist.
Got to keep a closer eye on my
And
stamina.
Byron, he's still down after that one.
Yeah, that did some big-time damage, Michael.
Looks like he's starting to falter. We're all going to find out what he's made of here in this triple threat match.
This triple threat match really seems to be getting the best of him here, guys. I don't like his chances.
He's not looking like himself right now.
And an
I
exploder
hate to say
suplex.
it, but this might be the beginning of the end for him here.
Hoping to end it here. This
Maybe take a nap?
battle's not over yet.
Okay.
Very nice. Made him pay there.
Don't hurt
Into his
Steve.
bag of acrobatic tricks.
His wife will never forgive you.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Oh, no. Not my
Nobody
shins.
controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Steve's sleepy.
He is a one-man gang in the...
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Noam Dar and Brian Kendrick battle it out while Steve takes a little rest. Nice.
His shoulders are down. There's the pinfall and the victory.
And there's our winner, the Brian Kendrick.
Here is your winner, the Brian Kendrick.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. That was quite a triple threat match we just saw.
Hold on to your butts, folks. We still got 6 matches to go. Starting with a promo from one Mr. Cedric Alexander. Who I admittedly don't really know anything about. I don't think I've ever seen him in the ring. I take that back. I think I've seen him in the ring once. I think at a pay-per-view a few months back, I saw Cedric Alexander versus Rich Swann. I could be wrong about that, though.
Wonder what's on his mind.
You know this guy came prepared.
Here we go. Let's find out. Okay.
In life, I've been told no many, many times. And you know what I do? I break their jaw so they can't say no again. Tonight, someone in the locker room is going to have a broken jaw.
Well,
I've come out here tonight to identify a serious problem with the way this company's been run. There's been a serious lack of respect being shown to the people who have worked their asses off week in, week out, and have been stepped over in favor of those less deserving. I won't sit by any longer and watch it happen. Look, folks, let's just say it, because we're all thinking it. I've been killing it lately. I mean, really. You know what I'm talking about. I've been hitting all the right notes, and then hitting even more notes you've never heard before. And now I'm ready to go further. I'm ready to go beyond being the highlight of your evening. I'm ready to grab that brass ring. There's only so much time a WWE superstar has to rise to the occasion and compete with the best. I'm right here, risen and ready for whatever you want to throw at me. So what are you waiting for? This thoroughbred is ready for the Triple Crown. Soon enough, I'm going to get all the opportunities I deserve. And trust me when I tell you that I will capitalize on all of them, and you will not be disappointed.
That just about sums it up there.
Well, we know where we stand.
Don't go anywhere because we have more WWE action. We'll see if the next match can equal that last one. Up next, I expect things to get completely out of control. We have a real fan favorite against an imposing adversary.
And I couldn't be more excited about it.
If you couldn't tell by looking at them, Suzuki is one of the characters that I made. You can tell because there's something sort of off about him, just in general.
Making his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 195 pounds, Suzuki.
The other thing I hate about running in on him like this,
Come on,
you don't get to hear
negotiations
TJP's
are broken down,
theme
we now
song.
have a war on our hands. Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Got him again.
I would like to know
That's the
where
second time tonight.
you learned what the word twisted heap mean.
He's just so athletic. Crushing blow. Guys, I want to discuss Suzuki for a moment. It's anybody's guess, I know, but what do you expect from him here?
It's still early, but I really like his chances here tonight. He certainly looks more focused than I remember seeing him in recent weeks.
He needs to be really careful here.
I really like TJP's theme because it's a
Jarring
chiptune.
uppercut.
It sounds pretty cool. TJP's
From
whole
what we've
entrance
seen and
is
heard
based
tonight,
around video games,
there
seems
must
like.
be serious injuries.
I'm not sure if that's just his general gimmick or if it's just an entrance thing. Hello, Sledgehammer.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
No, stand still and take it. It's not really what I meant, but okay.
Just making his presence felt there. Driven back down to the mat with unbelievable. And he goes for the pin. And
Going
an
for an
easy
early
kick
pin.
out.
Yeah, I didn't think that would work.
Cole.
Suzuki getting put to the test. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
It looks like he got his change in momentum. Or
He
not.
can do it here. He's making a statement here with this attack. He gets him with the overhand punch.
I actually read online yesterday that apparently TJP TJP actually works as a trainer at a wrestling school somewhere.
There. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go.
I forget where. I have it written down, though.
Incredible backbreaker.
Oh, man.
That's called making a statement, Cole.
This is not good. I don't think TJP knows where he is.
I'm sure he knows he's on the ground. And that's kind of a hard one to miss.
Ain't no stopping him now.
See if I can get him this time.
Gutbuster. Here's his moment, Michael.
Suzuki is in a bad way, guys. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
He better be careful. It looks to me like he's one big move away from losing this match.
Not going to win many matches with that move. No, he reverses it. Nasty neck breaker right there. He gets him with a reversal.
And down he goes.
He's looking at it.
Bang! Detonation kick.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left?
This could do it. 2, 3. There's the pin. It's
That was
over.
surprisingly quick.
It's all over.
Here is your winner, TJP.
The shoulders are down for 3, and this one's in the books.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
All right, 2 down, 5 to go. Hope
Hold on
hope
to
you're
your
doing all
seats.
right out there.
We have singles action coming up next. We have one of our breakout talents versus Tyson Kidd.
Gonna settle the score.
Sean, I've got one person watching. I hope wherever you are, you're having a good evening. Or morning, wherever you are. Hope the stream hasn't been too boring for you so far.
Making his way to the ring from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 180 pounds, Diego the Tornado Diaz.
Get ready, guys. Big-time singles matches coming up here.
And I can assure you these two superstars have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
Diego here is another character I made.
I got to say, guys, he doesn't appear to be in the mood here tonight.
He's not the only one, Cole. I gotta say, I'm not really in the mood to be sitting next to you two. But hey, we do what we have to do.
He's the one that I wanted to bring over from 2K17. I was pretty fond of him. Used him in career mode for a while. Pardon me.
And his opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 204 pounds, Tyson Kidd.
Tyson Kidd making his way to the ring.
There's no denying this is a big match for Kidd.
And would you agree, Corey, that this match will be anything but easy for him?
This is the WWE, Cole. There's no such thing as easy matches here. You know that.
Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of Tyson Kidd. Of course, the last time I ever saw him do anything was, I was watching some old NXTs from back in, 2014.
There's the bell, and here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one, but make no mistake
Not
about
off
it,
to a great
we're
start there,
going to have
Diego.
a winner.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
This is the match Milwaukee has been waiting for, and I'm sure it won't disappoint. Did you hear that? What impact!
Pardon me.
What has to be going through the mind of Diaz right now? What, in your opinion, can the WWE Universe expect from him here?
Bring it on. This one is going to be one for the ages. I can feel it in these old bones of mine.
All I know is sometimes we act like we can predict how things are going to go, but the reality is it's up to the superstars in the ring.
A skull-crushing enziguri.
Get up, you big weenie.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Is Tyson Kidd still with Natalya? Or did that angle die out a long time ago? I haven't really kept track.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Well, that didn't work. There we go. Running out of stamina there.
Oh, the reversal by Tyson Kidd. Taken down with a beautiful...
Oh, jeez. Pardon me. Give me just 1 second. All right. Sorry about that. If you heard that, I'm very sorry. But I am still a little bit sick. So, might have to take a break every now and then to deal with that.
See what kind of response we'll get.
Let's go ahead and get on with the match.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Oh, and he reverses
Oh, no.
it. And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Shut up, Corey.
Tyson's playing to the crowd when he should be focused on winning this thing.
Tyson Kidd gives these fans all they could want and more.
Neutralizes him with an elbow. And there it is.
This could be it. Tyson Kidd got the worst end of that stick.
He has him right where he wants him. Here he goes. With such authority.
Tyson Kidd has nothing left, guys.
Take a nap, Tyson.
The pinfall and the victory. Corey, I think that may be the biggest win of that young man's career.
It's hard not to agree with you, Cole. It was an incredible victory.
Yeah, I mean, a hard-fought matchup. And that's a great show of respect. Tremendous sportsmanship. Gotta love it.
Funnily enough, the last time I saw that animation, it was between Finn Balor and Braun Strowman. And that was just hilarious to me. Braun Strowman beat the shit out of Finn and then shook his hand. I mean, don't get me wrong. I get the feeling that Braun is probably a really nice guy. But, like, It seemed like a very out-of-character thing for him to do. Also, I see we're getting some new people now. We're up to 3, so hooray! Welcome! Welcome, one and all. I hope you're having a good night. Thank you for choosing to spend some of your time with me. And thank you to Raw vs. SmackDown for subscribing. Although, with a name like that, you might be a little bit disappointed with most of my other content. I don't do a whole lot of wrestling stuff on here.
Mike.
With him, you know this is going to be good.
This could honestly be about a few things. Let's find out.
Finn Balor, my guy. Personal favorite guy on the, personal favorite superstar on the roster to date. There's certain superstars, there's certain someones walking around the locker room that should know they have my full attention. I'm normally a patient person, prefer to handle these problems in private. However, I'm too upset to handle this backstage, so let's get this handled out here right now. I've been taking entirely too much crap from the locker room. No matter what I do, I just can't seem to shake these rotten insects from my life. It's about time I do exactly what you do with a bug problem. You squash it! Gotta get my caps lock voice going. If you think I don't belong here, then stop hiding backstage and face me like a man. I promise you by the time I'm done, you're gonna wish you'd never opened your mouth. So for anyone who really thinks they can stand up against me, I want you to take a moment, however much time you need. I want you to take that time and think it through. Think about every move you're planning on making against me. Think about all the ways you think you're going to take me down. And then I want you to ask yourself one very important question. Maybe the most important question you'll ever ask yourself. Is it worth it? Hello, Kitty. I think you've all listened to me long enough. Besides, words only have so much meaning unless you back them up with action. It's clear that I plan on doing exactly that, because I'm changing my perspective, honing in on what I want, and I'm taking it. Whose idea was it to have Finn do that little dance there?
Message received, and I, for one, can't wait.
How to raise the old heart rate.
And if that's any indication, we're in for one epic night.
Like I said, Finn's my favorite.
Well, the last match did not disappoint, and now we're on to the... Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up. We have a real fan favorite against Enzo Amore.
Who will reign supreme?
Now, this is one of the rivalries I've got going on in Universe Mode right now. Rich Swann and Enzo. And of course I'm going to play as Enzo. I love Enzo. Enzo is hilarious. Also, if you saw Raw this week, he might have a new lady friend hanging around. Nia Jax was giving him the look. Kind of stared at him for a second, smiling, and then said, "How you doing?" Here we have one of the best workers on 205 Live.
Making his way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 180 pounds, Rich Swann.
Guys, I don't know if too many superstars would like to have more fun than this man. Rich Swann. Agreed, Michael, but his mood might just change once that opening bell rings.
I love Rich Swann.
Well,
I
we
think
can all
he's
agree that
wonderful
this will
in the
be
ring.
No easy match for him here tonight.
Yeah, but you can say that about every match here on the card. There's no such thing as a cakewalk here in the WWE.
Funny story. Took him 20 minutes to teach Jack Gallagher. Teach Jack Gallagher how to do that little dance there. Oh, Rich Swann's he's one of the high flyers. And I love the high flyers. I don't know much about his personality or his character, but in the ring, I think he's pretty great.
My name is Enzo Amore, and I am a certified G and a bona fide stud, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest guys in a room. How you doing?
How you doing? I'm actually wearing a lot of Enzo stuff right now. Not even kidding. Got my How You Doing shirt, my certified G and you can't teach that wristbands. Yeah, Jeff Hardy's still a high flyer. I mean, he still jumps off stuff all the time. You can't stop him. Like you can't stop Shane McMahon from throwing himself off the cell and breaking himself. Stop it, Shane. You've got kids. Yeah, like RVD, Jeff Hardy, Rey Mysterio, the Lucha Dragons, Rich Swann, all high flyers. I love it. Those are my favorites.
A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comforting thought when it's your career.
And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
Look out.
Yeah, let's just step on him for a second here. Pardon me.
He misses the
Oh.
dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Bonk.
And he lands a crushing neckbreaker. He looks a bit off his game here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry.
I would like to point out, when you get a chance, take a look at Enzo's ass there. He has a poop emoji.
Any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
Shy Knight, as far as 205 Live goes, I don't know who most of them are either. And a couple of people on here I made myself. And a couple of them aren't actually on 205 Live in real life.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
I kind of had to pad out the roster a little bit.
Enzo Amore is in position. He might have it. DDT!
This
Love
could be
the
the
DDT.
turning point.
He's not looking good here. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys. And when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast.
I might have just shattered their face.
He's back in control here.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. Beautiful takedown.
Oh, right, that's what that move was called. My finisher there, I think it's called the
maybe near, folks.
the Dunzo.
Like he just hit a wall.
Something
The
like
damage
that.
has been done, guys. I don't see how he can possibly recover from this beating he's taken.
If by some miracle he goes on to win this match, we'll be talking about this comeback for generations to come.
Or the Jadunzo. Something like that. I love Enzo, but I'm no expert.
Incredible!
Bonk.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Going back up to the top rope for my signature.
Amore is in position. He's looking at it. I can't tell you how many victims have
That wasn't a
suffered the same
DDT,
fate.
Enzo,
This
but
one is over.
you tried.
This is Enzo Amore's chance.
I have to look now. Is that... No, it's called Eat Defeat here. They may have changed it to the Jadunzo in real life. I don't fucking know.
And now one more time.
Bonk.
Crazy move by Enzo Amore.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Second time? Sure, why not?
Will this be it? 1, 2, 3. This singles match is coming
And
to an
good
end.
night, Mr. Swan.
Wow.
Here is your winner, Enzo Amore.
Put it in the books. And there was no question about that one.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
And you can't teach that. How you doing? And see, this is kind of an example of what I was talking about a minute ago. Xavier Woods is not actually on 205 Live. But since he is technically a cruiserweight, and the 205 Live roster in the game here was so tiny, I threw him on there to pad it out a little bit. Because I really love the cruiserweight division. I think that some of the most talented people on the roster are on the cruiserweight division. But, like, nobody watches 205 Live. So when Hideo Itami got moved from NXT...
tonight,
And the wait is finally...
When Hideo Itami got moved from NXT to 205 Live last week, everybody acted like it was a demotion because nobody watches 205 Live.
over.
He's not going to keep us waiting, so let's find out.
All right, Austin Consequences, Creed, Xavier Woods, what do you got to say today? Man, the WWE Universe really knows how to give a man a warm welcome. How's it going out here tonight? As much as I enjoy that, there's a reason I'm out here tonight, so let's get to it. Someone in the back been talking a lot of smack about how we'd stack up. There's no way in hell that a day player like that could ever beat me. He doesn't have a tenth of the talent I have, or the brains. But if he wants to try and take me on, he knows where to find me. I love that they made him gyrate like that. I don't think it fits with the promo at all, but I love it. Roderick Strong, come out and play. I know you're back there. I know you're probably hiding behind some loading cases backstage hoping I'll stop talking about you. Sorry, buddy, it ain't gonna happen. Get out here now and let's do this. Now, again, I don't really know anything about Roderick Strong, but I think he looks like a day trader. Or a stockbroker.
What could this be about?
He looks very focused and ready to make a point.
Let's see what he has to say.
Especially when you see him wearing his jacket in his entrance. You don't have to, but, like, you do get extra virtual currency with which you unlock things.
One of the most popular superstars in the WWE.
You talk about a lot. You talk about what you want. You talk about when you want it. You talk about what you think needs to be fixed and what you think you'll do about it. The only thing you don't talk about is the only thing you need to worry about. Me. You don't record the promos, but you can do in-ring promos, which you can use to either, like, you can do a self-promo and just get points from it. So you can do a call-out promo like I'm doing here, because these two are already in a feud, so why not? You can have a face turn promo, a heel turn promo. You can form a tag team. You can break up a tag team. And I'm thinking there was one more, but I do not remember. But yeah, I like to do promos in the game just because it's an easy way to get more points. You know, do promos so you don't actually have to wrestle. Anyway. Pardon me. I can't say I'm surprised to see you out here. You and I have had some problems lately, and I'm sure the WWE Universe would be more than happy to watch us go at it. Because there's nothing I like better than performing for the WWE fans, and I'm sure they'll be more than happy to watch me kick your ass.
Uh-oh. Somebody seems a little cocky.
I've seen a lot of things in my life. A grown man who makes rooster sounds, an egotistical magician who drinks his own potion, even a billionaire who thinks he's half vampire. But you, wow, you're really something, aren't you? This is actually getting embarrassing. I'm cringing right now. I think you better peddle your wares somewhere else, because no one is buying crap you're selling. Pardon me?
Gotta respect the effort.
I've seen the way you treat other superstars, and it's time to stop. It's time to put you in your place. Since I know I'm more talented than you, there's no better superstar than me to show you what's what. So I hope you're ready to learn how to be a real superstar and start showing more respect. I really don't see any way out of this mess other than to have a match. That's fine with me, because I love the WWE, and I'd love to compete in front of these amazing fans. So we can do this tonight or at the next pay-per-view. Just say when. Let's find out who the better man is. Seems like you want to fight, but I'm sensing some apprehension there too. You better decide what you want, because patience isn't something a lot of superstars have. If you want, I can make up your mind for you, but I don't think you'll like the answer I give. What do you think, WWE Universe? Shall I let this cloud continue? Everyone loves clowns, right? Oh wait, what was I thinking? Everyone hates clowns, especially loudmouth, talentless clowns. So why don't you exit the arena and go find a circus where your talent will be appreciated? I hope you're insured, because there's going to be one hell of a doctor's bill when I'm finished with you. You're going to realize the price you pay for fighting someone as awesome as me. I'm not saying that because I'm angry or looking for revenge. It's just the truth.
Now we know what we have in store.
Not sure what to say about that, except let's go.
Now that the WWE Universe is pumped, We move into more WWE action coming up next.
And now, the next match is between those two.
It'll be tough for the next match to be as good, but we shall. Don't move. We have a great match coming up next. It'll be Xavier Woods against an imposing adversary.
Oh, I cannot wait.
And I'm going to play Xavier Woods because, for one, I am a big New Day fan. And two, I don't really know Roderick Strong. Sorry, Roderick Strong, if you ever see this. Remember when I said how nobody watches 205 Live? I confess, I kind of didn't pay much attention to it either. I just caught little bits here and there.
WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
I'm going to guess you probably didn't hear any of that. Xavier Woods always does the beginning of their entrance.
Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods.
Look at the excitement on the face of these WWE fans, Byron.
Hey, it's hard not to get excited when Xavier Woods is around.
And a win here would go a long way in proving he's as good as he says he is.
Sounds like you're doubting him, Cole. Let me tell you something. You never want to doubt this guy. Trust me.
Pardon me. I will say, I'm glad that the New Day in this game are not decked out in entirely up, down related gear. And something that's bothered me about the last few pay-per-views is that the New Day have been basically, like, their gear has been entirely to advertise Xavier Woods' YouTube channel. Which I'm not going to say don't check it out. 'Cause, I mean, if you want to watch wrestlers play video games and stuff, go for it. It's like when the New Day had their own identity and weren't tied to his YouTube.
From Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 200 pounds, Roderick Strong.
Here we go. Roderick Strong making his way to the ring.
And you got to like this kid's chances here tonight, guys.
Like I said, if you want to watch wrestlers play video games,
this match started would certainly
sure.
be understating his eagerness right now.
Yeah, the opening bell can't come soon enough for him, Cole. And I must say, I absolutely love seeing so much enthusiasm from him.
I was subscribed for a while. I just kind of, I guess it didn't do much for me because I wound up unsubscribing after a week or two. I just didn't pay much attention to it.
Based on the electricity that's traveling through this arena and decibel level of the crowd, I think it's safe to say the roof of this building just might blow off.
That's a heck of a way to start a match.
With so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
It's hard to pick a winner for this one, though by the sound of this Milwaukee crowd, they already know who they want to win. And what do you think about Xavier Woods? What kind of attack, what kind of tactics are going to help him here tonight?
This has all the ingredients of an epic night, and I expect this match to live up to its billing. And then some.
Well, thank you, Brian. Thanks for coming. Hope you had a good time.
I am here to stay. Check out Xavier Woods' offense.
Look, most times I think Xavier Woods and his New Day brethren act like a bunch of fools. But when the bell rings, Woods is all about business and knows what it takes to get the job done.
Well, that didn't work how I hoped it would.
He's playing with him now.
Stay down, man.
Come on, Roger. Back in the ring. Well, that didn't work.
What a shot. If you take many more like that, you're going to resemble a heavy bag. For all the fun, rainbows, unicorns, and musical instruments that Xavier Woods enjoys, WWE's resident PhD knows when it's time to focus on attacking his opponents with precision offense.
Xavier Woods loves to perform for the WWE Universe, whether it's in singles or tag team action. Woods makes sure he does everything he can to win the match and do so in style like only he can.
And Xavier Woods executing the reversal. Xavier Woods making his statement as we speak. Up and over. Xavier Woods looking to end this quickly.
Yeah, I kind of didn't expect that to go anywhere.
Wheelbarrow face buster. Nice. No doubt about that one.
Again, didn't really expect to get the pin there.
Here we go. Xavier Woods is in position.
Kick to the knee and Shining Wizard.
Oh, right to the jaw. This could be it, guys.
Nobody strings together
Nah,
a
this
series
isn't
of
it
moves
yet.
better, Cole.
We've still got
Xavier
plenty of
Woods
match
with the
left.
mind games.
Or do we? It's up to 3 stars already.
Oh, going to the top. High risk.
Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's
I don't think I
taking
can
one
hit him
heck
from
of a
this
beating,
distance.
Michael.
I think he's gonna have to come forward a little bit.
Look at this.
Well, whatever works.
Oh, there's some good contact by Xavier Woods.
Byron, he may be down for good.
That wouldn't surprise me at all. Not after the beating he's taken.
And right
Nothing
back into the
fancy
ring
from him
post.
there. That was all raw power.
And he gets him with a counter.
Can he end it quickly?
Not today, Mr. Strong.
Xavier Woods with a nice reversal.
Woods with his opponent. Oh, man, face first. Wheelbarrow face buster. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
This is exactly what Xavier Woods was looking for.
Shining Wizard.
Oh, right to the jaw. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Go to sleep.
You thought
This could do it.
Come on. Come on.
You'd have to think hitting the finisher here could end this thing.
Except it didn't.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. No, he reverses it. And the knee delivers.
Pardon me.
Man, Xavier Woods, what offense. Oh, and it's a reversal. And Xavier Woods executing the reversal.
taking him a while to get up here.
I don't think he has anything left, Michael.
If you're just tuning in, I'm Michael Cole. Thank you for joining us on this Tuesday evening.
He's showing some aggression with that elbow. Xavier Woods is playing to the fans, but he'd better stay focused.
Look out!
Yeah, and he's feeding up.
He thinks he has it. At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted.
Wheelbarrow face buster. Nice. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Stay down.
Come on, Roderick Strong. You can do this.
There we go.
And this one's history. What a win.
here is your winner, Xavier Woods.
Without even breaking a sweat, this one is over.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
Shine Knight points out that Xavier Woods has apparently guest starred on Smosh Games. But you know what, that really doesn't surprise me, because I think they've also had Big E, Rich Swann, Bailey, Rhino, Gentleman Jack. Who else? Man, I was just watching... one of their videos like a couple weeks ago. Oh, well. I want to say Sasha Banks was on there, but I feel like that's wrong. Wait, sorry about that. I'm back now.
I had a feeling we would start this way.
Oh, this should be good.
Let's listen in as he addresses the WWE Universe. Shh.
I do like Kalisto. I was excited when he showed up on 205 Live this year. Because he went in and he wrecked Enzo. That was kind of hilarious. I've come out here to speak my mind, and people are going to listen. Because everyone here is happy to listen to me while I'm out here smiling like everything's okay. But everything's not okay. WWE is not the place it should be, and I'm not taking it anymore. There's a certain superstar who's been running his mouth day in and day out about me all over social media. Problem is, he's been too scared to do it in person. The fact is, Grand Metalik is a plague on the WWE. He's a disease that is slowly killing this company and this business. He's suffocating it with his very presence. Well, every disease has its cure. So Grand Metalik, get out here and take your medicine.
What could this be about?
He's a man on a mission.
I'm sure the WWE Universe is dying to know what's going on.
That noise you just heard, that was a collective sigh of relief coming from the WWE Universe. Thankful that I've saved them from another one of your boring-ass speeches. Let me ask you, do your ears hurt from listening to yourself talk as much as mine do from having to listen to you? Why don't I do everyone a favor and close your mouth before you open it again and humiliate yourself? I regret to inform you, the WWE Universe, that a crime has occurred in the arena this very night. It was a heinous act, and I'm thankful for the miracle that you're all still alive. That man in the ring should be arrested for attempted murder for trying to talk you to death. You seem to have a real high opinion of yourself. Part of me almost respects that, but a much bigger, angrier part wants to knock your teeth out for interrupting me. You know I never liked you, but I've always respected you. And maybe that's my problem. I've respected a sorry son of a bitch like you. But now it ain't about respect no more. It's about teaching you that no one talks to me like that. Look, if you're looking to make a name for yourself and get a reputation, I can't help you. But if it's a fight you're looking for, we can do this anytime, anywhere. So you've proven that you're all talk and not much else. Can't say I'm too surprised. What I really am is disgusted. I would have thought that for all the big words you've used, you'd actually back them up. You can talk smack about me all day long. It's not going to change anything. When I step in this ring, I can light up all four corners before I ever lay a hand on you. You, on the other hand, waste your time looking for corners in circular rooms. That's fine, because soon I'm going to introduce you to these four corners by force. Just as I suspected, I was completely right about you. You're nothing more than a big head attached to a bigger mouth. That's fine, because one day we're going to see the size of your fists. When that day comes, I'll be here waiting.
There you have it, and I think that is loud and clear.
Man, you can't fake passion like that.
There's no doubt that a great way to lead into the next matchup, which should be a good one. Singles action coming your way.
All right. Now for our final rivalry match, we have Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa, former tag team partners under the name DIY.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up. We have one of our breakout talents taking on some tough competition.
This is going to be amazing.
Pardon me.
Making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
Here comes Johnny Gargano, guys.
Or as the WWE Universe likes to call him, Johnny Wrestling.
Johnny Wrestling.
And he clearly comes into this match in tremendous physical condition.
Yeah, but where is he mentally, Cole? That's the real question. I don't care about how good you look. If you don't have it upstairs, you're simply not going to succeed.
I really dig Gargano. I don't think he's on 205 Live either. Like I said, the roster in the game was so tiny. And now, his former tag partner. And according to the Going in Raw podcast, his dad, Tommaso Ciampa.
And his opponent, from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 195 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa.
Here comes Tommaso Ciampa, a man who became a megastar on the independent scene before coming to WWE.
Yeah, but he's in the big leagues now. Let's see what he can do in the WWE.
I don't think I remember the last time he looked this motivated, guys.
That's a scary thought, Cole. Even before tonight, I don't think I've seen too many superstars more motivated than him.
I don't know if these guys are still in NXT or if they moved up to the main roster, but I think they're still in NXT. Yeah, the Going in Raw podcast keep making jokes about. He's making jokes about them being a father-son team.
Exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not
or at least
exactly
they did at one point.
Thought when it's your career.
It's been a while since I've kept up. I don't keep up with much anymore, it seems.
Match you'll want to watch over and over again.
It's hard to pick a winner for this one, though by the sound of this Milwaukee crowd, they already know who they want to win. An early pin
There's
attempt.
no way
Kicks
that's going to
out
work.
on a pinfall attempt.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Nice job by Johnny Gargano there.
He's on the defensive here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging.
Where are you going, Tommaso?
That's what he wants to avoid here.
Very impressive senton. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
Better stay right where he is.
Get up. And go to sleep. I think some of Gargano's taunts here are technically Bobby Roode's.
The overhand punch. There's the suplex.
Suplexes solve problems. Unless you're the one being suplexed. Then suplexes are problems. Which you can presumably solve with more suplexes. I don't know where I'm going with this. I just really like suplexes.
Full Nelson slam.
There it is.
If that doesn't elevate this rivalry, I don't know what will.
I don't even know if I can put somebody through the table with Johnny Gargano. But I want to try. Stop counting, ref. Here we go. Yeah, you guys might want to move.
We know what's coming here. Elbow drop.
Massive elbow drop. Get back in the ring. Go to sleep.
It could be over here.
Of course, it's not going to be that easy. Also, hello. Welcome, Mr. X. Nice to have you with us.
And he just found out that's not the place you want to be.
Was that an RKO?
All the way up.
Yeah, I'm not crazy, right? That was more or less an RKO.
Better be careful here. We've seen back injuries derail careers. Looking for the quick pin. Oh, he turns it around. Big time takedown right there.
This might just be it for him, Michael.
He's displaying classic
Pardon
offense
me?
here.
Put him up in the tree of woe.
You are absolutely right, Michael.
He's inflicting some serious
Double
pain
knee
here.
backbreaker.
This could be it for him, guys.
Chew on that, Ciampa.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Down. Wow, I'm just as...
And this has got to be it.
Unfortunately, no. I don't have any tips on cat adopting.
He's in a tough spot here, Corey.
One of mine
if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot
was
tougher.
found dodging traffic in a busy intersection. And the other was one that my sister's cat had as a kitten.
Face applied, but he's running on fumes here.
Submit to me.
Oh man, Tommaso Ciampa just doesn't even know where he is.
Submit to Johnny Wrestling. Yeah, he's going to get out of this one. Yeah, I wish I could tell you more, but
he's got to be working on instinct right now, Cole.
The flying forearm finds his
what
target.
kind of tips are you hoping
and
for?
he's still down, Byron.
Things definitely
Like just
aren't looking
basic
very good
information
for him right now.
about having a cat, so I can give you that.
Oh, God. That was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit up like a Christmas tree. As we all know, he just loves to fly high.
Still trying to get back to his feet here. He's clearly in a bad way right now.
Oh man, Ciampa's bleeding.
It's a magnificent Hurricane Rana. Can't stay vertical after the belly-to-belly suplex. Look at this amazing. This should do it right there.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, I mean, it's,
Nice job by
it might sound
Johnny
like
Gargano
pretty basic step, but you're definitely going to need a litter box.
Oh, and he reverses it.
Cat beds are not required, because chances
Few
are,
superstars are as dominant as this guy.
a lot of the time, they won't sleep in it anyway.
To the outside now.
Perhaps looking to gather his thoughts.
Ow.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. And he lands a nice counter.
Depending on how old they are,
He wants no part of the outside.
might have an impact on what kind of food you decide to get them.
If you thought Monday Night Raw was exciting last night, just wait until you see what we have scheduled for tonight.
Ooh, face first. That should do it.
Well, if it didn't work the first several times.
Also, I've heard a lot of people recommend that you, Okay, neat. I've heard a lot of people recommend that you change your cat food on occasion.
The way I see it, this might...
Boom! Just when you thought he had nothing left.
There's pretty good chances they won't just want to eat the same thing all day, every day, forever. There we go.
It's over. It's all over.
And that's a win for Johnny Wrestling.
Here is your winner, Johnny Gargano.
A big singles victory here tonight.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
Yeah, I think I've gone through like 4 different kinds of cat food with mine. We were giving them Meow Mix Indoor Health, and we have a different kind of Meow
We've
Mix
been waiting
now.
a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here next. In a match that is sure to not disappoint.
Time to make the championship dream come alive for one of these superstars.
You definitely always want to make sure they have clean water. I actually have a pet fountain that mine drink out of. And for those, you have to make sure that you change the filter every month. So it really depends on how much work you're willing to put into clean water. You're definitely going to want to clean out their dishes at least every couple of weeks. Or at most every couple of weeks, I'd say. At least once a month. But alright, here we come to the main event. Our 8-man Battle Royale. Unveiling our European Championship. I had to give it to somebody, so I gave it to Cedric Alexander. 'Cause why not?
Making his way to the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, he is the Cruiserweight European Champion, Cedric Alexander.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
This is why I had this big 8-man match.
But the champ comes into this match facing some pretty stiff competition.
And I assure you that competition wants nothing more than to dethrone him here tonight.
Was to determine who should get the European Championship. And yes, what Shy Knight says, get a scratching post. Also, probably wouldn't hurt you to have a toy that's like something on a string on a stick. Cats love those. I've never seen a cat that didn't love those. Something you can dangle for them. Oh, no fish and no milk. That's important. A little bit every now and then, but don't give them a lot of it.
And at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
What must be going through the mind of the challenger just moments away from this golden opportunity?
One of the most important matches in his career.
Yeah, milk and dairy can give them diarrhea and vomiting. Has been known to lead to urinary tract infection. And you definitely don't want that. Nobody wants that. I've also read that cats apparently love the taste of fish so much that if you give them enough of it, they will start refusing to eat anything else. Finn, I love you. You're great. You're the best. You're my favorite. But, like, your intro's too long, buddy. It feels shorter than the last game, though, so hooray. Pardon me.
Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 170 pounds, he is the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Kalisto.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
The Cruiserweight title here is not on the line tonight.
Chance to dethrone the champion here tonight?
Not only does he have a chance, Cole, but I'm going to go ahead and say that he will, in fact, defeat the champion tonight. You heard it here first.
The amazing Akira Tozawa.
And from Kobe, Japan, weighing in at 156 pounds, Akira Tozawa.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
Yet another example of how
This
great
is without a doubt one of the biggest matches
the
of his career,
performers in the
guys.
Cruiserweight division
Everything
are.
changes.
I know you haven't seen an example here, but, like, I love Tozawa. I think he's fantastic.
From Newcastle upon Tyne, England, weighing in at 194 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, the King of the Cruiserweights, Neville.
Neville might just be in the shape of his career here tonight.
I think I'd agree, Michael. He looks absolutely amazing.
Another high flyer that I'm quite fond of.
The good news is that he appears to be coming into tonight with a little extra motivation.
Yeah, and he's really had a chip on his shoulder as of late, and it seems to have been helping him.
If you like the high flyers, 205 Live is definitely the show to keep an eye on. I don't think he'd ever find RVD on there. But, there are a lot of really good high-flying performers on there. Here comes gentleman Jack Gallagher.
And from Manchester, England, weighing in at 167 pounds, gentleman Jack Gallagher.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
Corey, what does he have to do to beat the champ here tonight?
He has to remember what got him to this point, Cole. He must play his game. He can't change things up now just because he's in there with the champ. Put it this way, you wouldn't swing lefty in practice if you're going to hit righty during the game.
Have we mentioned that the title's on the line? Because the title's on the line. Were you paying attention? The title's on the line. I'm going to tell you 50 times, the title's on the line. By the way, here's Hideo Itami.
And from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 180 pounds, Hideo Itami.
Pardon me.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
one of the biggest names in NXT. Hideo Itami was finally taken out of NXT.
Is he ready mentally for this huge opportunity in front of him here?
Well, he doesn't look too intimidated right now, Cole. So, yeah, I'd say he's more than ready to take on this challenge.
Finally taken out of NXT and put on to 205 Live. Just last week. I know I've said this about half the people we've shown tonight, but I do like Hideo Itami quite a bit. All right, who's next? We haven't had 8 yet, have we? I haven't been counting. Grand Metalik.
And their opponent, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 175 pounds, Grand Metalik.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
Thank you, Michael. We get it. It's a title match.
I'll make a bold prediction here, guys, and say that we will be crowning a new champion at the end of this one.
Bite your tongue, Cole. There's no way the champ is walking out of here without his title. It's just not happening.
They'll stop when there's no more people coming into the ring. It looks like there's not. Okay, we're done. That doesn't look like the belt. That's all see-through and barely rendered. Oh shit, where am I?
Agile warrior in the ring for a reason, folks. Kalisto is in the house, and some high-flying acrobatics can't be far behind.
And guys, the energy level inside this arena for this championship match is absolutely unreal.
You can bet there will be no shortage of excitement tonight in this championship match.
Get out of here, Akira.
What a display of unmitigated strength.
Wow. He's gone. That was quick.
A well-placed strike. What a combination. You just don't know what's coming next.
Bonk.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
I mean, it's basically the Royal Rumble. You think this is a clusterfuck? You should see, like... I was watching Armageddon 99.
For some competitors, part of their strategy
and
is to
there was
their opponent. A move like that
and
says it all.
it was a 16 tag team battle royale.
Kalisto's on the attack.
You know what a clusterfuck that was?
He kicks him right in the gut. Look at Finn Balor here.
There was 32 people in the ring at once.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them. His strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
Let go of me, Jack. Let go of me, Jack.
How's that for ferocious? It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move. And he delivers a spirited elbow. He lands a jarring forearm.
Kalisto is playing mind
Get out,
games
Jack.
now, and it seems to be having an effect.
The challenger not looking good right now. The challenger is starting to feel the pressure of this
Which challenger?
Championship match.
He's not looking like himself right now.
Ooh.
And I hate to say it, but this might be the beginning of the end for him here.
Hey, people are cheering for me. Hooray!
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Kalisto. The champ's starting to stumble a bit. He has an amazing opportunity here to
That didn't
cement
feel
his
nice.
legacy as one of the greatest champions in recent memory.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Look at Finn Balor here.
Wow. Oh, so close.
Nobody home for that one.
No kidding. There weren't even any lights on.
Made him pay there. Up and over with a suplex.
Oh, I can't get reversals.
Looks like trouble here,
Oh,
Byron.
no.
I don't know. I guess that all depends on who you're rooting for.
This could go very badly. People are still cheering for me. That's amazing.
What incredible impact.
I mean, I know I'm Finn Balor and therefore the coolest, but stop.
Just making his presence felt there.
Oh, no! Oh,
no! This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Gran Metalik has eliminated me. The bastard. How dare he?
Will try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing. The challenger's hopes of becoming champion appear to be in serious jeopardy right now.
A very crucial part in the match for him here. He simply cannot let his opponent gain too much momentum.
Come on, Neville. Get him.
Man, Kalisto, what offense.
Just carrying the opposition.
Avenge
here.
me.
You can't carry your opponent all day. You gotta make a move eventually.
There goes Cedric Alexander. Go help him, Kalisto.
Man, Kalisto, what offense.
Get him.
Neville got him there.
Nice. All right, place your bets, folks.
Neville got him there.
Kalisto or Neville.
Neville's giving these fans their money's worth right now.
The Lucha Dragon or the King of the Cruiserweights.
This superstar is so happy with this week's power rankings, I'm told they've been framed and now hang over the mantle in his house.
Not so fast.
Personally, I'm cheering for Kalisto. Although Kalisto is currently the Cruiserweight Champion. Neville's the Intercontinental Champion, so either way, one of these guys is walking out with 2 belts.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Come on, Kalisto.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. Just a brutal move.
He's got that finisher locked in. Get him. Get him. Oh, no.
To connect. Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Come on.
I think we're at the point in this match
Don't
where the finisher
let
could
that
be used
Jordy
at any
beat you.
moment here.
Come on, Neville. Come on. Or not Neville. Kalisto. Damn it. There you go.
You'd have to think hitting the finisher here could end this thing.
Oh, come on. There you go.
And what a reversal from Kalisto.
Get him.
Kalisto's on the attack.
There we go.
Kalisto did it.
Our new European champion, Kalisto.
Here is your winner and the new Cruiserweight European Champion, Kalisto.
And there's the last one standing. What a match.
To be the last one standing after such a grueling encounter is beyond amazing, Michael.
Guys, I have to say, that was an amazing match.
All right, everybody, that's going to be it for me. That's the end of the show. Hope you had a good time. I know I sure did by the end when it was when we got 8 people in the ring at once and everything went to shit. So, with that, like I said, this episode of the show is over. Which means that I'm going to go ahead and cut off the stream here. If you like what you saw, consider subscribing. If you really like what you saw and you're feeling a little bit generous, I do have a Patreon. You can find the link down in the description. Patreon.com/EerieEmily. $3 and up gets your name right off in a stream. So big thanks to Jenna Bradford and Cubby Johnston for their contributions. And with that said, I hope you all have a fantastic night, and I will see you next time.